Fuck you guys!
Okay, let's go.
What am I made of? Fucking gold?
I mean, you do have a Pixel phone and you were going on about how much you make now, so...
I mean, I do. That's why I'm offering. Like,
Green
if
check
somebody
food.
needs help.
I mean, you do have a Pixel phone and you were going on about how much you make now, so... Just teasing you, mate.
Then you will have to give food somewhere.
Okay, I'll use it now.
Suiton. Chain stratagem. Twister, twister, twister. 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 Suiton. Zerk, zerk. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Not twin, not twin. Suiton.
Going right.
Zerk, twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister.
Right. You're just gonna need a heal.
Did you treacher me after that?
Chain stratagem. Zerk, zerk. Suiton. Thunder dynamo into thermionic.
I move up. There you go.
Provoke. Left.
Right.
Thermionic into chariot.
I do emergency.
Zerk, zerk.
Protect.
Suiton. Jump into chariot. Cleanse now. Dalamuk dive into Fermionic. Suiton.
How much fairy gauge do you have?
30.
A lunar dynamo into Fermionic.
I will do alone.
Fermionic into chariot.
Eight seconds. Till the one now.
Chain stratagem. Zerk. Suiton. Bahamut.
I take far, I take far, I take far.
Remind me not to fucking take calls in the middle of... Sorry, I need to go for a second.
I'll rest wider.
Getting Zerks.
Someone's gonna have to tank the tether. Pick one. Just someone do it. I'll do it.
Dive
Okay.
into
first.
chariot.
You're going to Bahamut. No, Zerx.
That's
I didn't say. I appreciate the thought, Zerx. I didn't need you to do my job, also.
Oh no, it was almost timed to perfection. I got half of you guys afterwards.
please no, please no, please no.
Slap.
All I see is some weird ass chicken looking ninja taking my tether and going to Bahamut.
I did mine correctly.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Zerx.
That's so
He
close.
tried his best.
Yeah,
I almost had you guys
Bahamut.
after the Giga player.
You did show initiative, and for that, I'll give you a clap, but it'll be a slow clap, okay? There you go.
You can do it, Real.
I went to Tintania and looked at her and why are you not jumping? And I was like, oh, this is not Nia. Fuck.
I think he's going to take a phone call. I could be mistaken.
Yeah, he said he needed a few minutes. He said be right back.
There's an easy solution to that. You just turn your phone to silent and then you don't answer.
There's also another solution to that. Don't have any friends or contacts in the real world, so you never get phone calls.
That's also true. Yay! That's the foolproof solution. Because then even if you forget to turn your thing into silent, it doesn't matter.
Fuck.
Well, technically people do phone the house I live in, they just don't want to talk to me, so...
Yeah, the third solution is be an asshole.
Hey, I'm not an asshole, I just don't like social experiences.
Wow, Zerx is fucking shooting hard! Holy shit!
You know, next time I get Thunder Zerx, I'm coming for that ass.
Zerx is not a rapper, but he's spitting fire.
Is he one of those mumble rappers though?
Hello friends and welcome
What
fucking-
happened on the second trio that Zerx
place that
Rider
survived
dropped?
countless eras of human devastation, battles, sieges,
Someone
Oh,
just
okay.
went the wrong direction with
revolutions, socialism, and a couple of world
at
wars
the start.
too.
It's a resilient
So I'm
city
guessing
with
we got hit
historical
hard by
scars that are
that,
impossible to
Demionic.
ignore. The
No,
place
I
we're
think
standing
that
in
someone
right
was
now
out of the
is a
Mega
great
Quest set
example.
and it killed me in
20th
Zerx.
century reconstruction.
Yeah, probably that as well.
No, after the Thermionic, it's the health and everything seems fine, apart from Mike dead, but everything else it seems fine.
Someone Sukuchit into the tower, the healer side tower. So that's probably, if it was, well, Xerox Sukuchit into it, so he probably got swashed by the tower. Because you're very low health after the stack. So that thing will probably kill you.
Yeah, Rin and Zerx took the tower. Zerx flopped.
I think we might have run out too early, that's why everyone died to that. Or...
But I mean, I got hit by the stack and I was very low. It also might be that people just got hit by the supernovas and died to the 2 to 3k damage. Because I've had that happen to me as well. On an unlucky pull.
Since we were naturally lower because of 7-man set.
Yeah. It's a combination.
That is possible because the Nova did get thrown at us.
Do you want me to put up a sucker there?
At which point?
Or wait, no. No, I can't because I use Swift gas for the... No. Okay, nothing.
There's a thing though,
I'm
when
back
you're
for
running...
one pull.
What?
I'm back for one pull. I need to go for a few minutes after this pull again.
Okay. When you're running for the fire stack, when you get to the end, you can take a slight step to the left and then start casting sucker, and you have enough time to cast a sucker. Take a small step because I'll be stopping at the end of the fire to cast a Medica.
Okay, I will try this.
Like the healer is the close tower anyways, so it's pretty... You're halfway between the stack and the tower, so it's easy to hit.
Suiton. Chain stratagem. Twister, twister, twister. 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 Not twin, not twin. Suiton. Zerk, zerk. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister.
I'll get you.
I protect.
Not twin, not twin.
Right.
Zerk, zerk. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Not twin, not twin. Chain stratagem. Zerk, zerk. Suiton. A lunar dynamo into thermionic. Thunder, thunder, thunder. Thermionic into chariot.
Avenue.
Zerk, zerk.
Dawn.
Suiton. Jump into a lunar dynamo.
I have Thunder going to the wall.
Cleanse last.
I get him. Protect. actually.
Meteor stream into Dalamug dive. Sutin.
You get
Zerk
protects.
Zerk.
How long on refresh?
In the Cure 3.
Thermionic into a Luna Dynamo.
An emergency.
Gonna hold up just in case we get claw.
We will.
Pull out.
Sutin. Chain stratagem. Zerk Zerk.
Sucker shield. Any shield? We need a shield here.
Bahamut. Sutin. Zerk Zerk. Dynamo first.
I need a little bit of help here.
Chain stratagem.
Here, win. Yes, got it.
Bahamut.
LB.
Yep. It's not LB3 anyway, it's not gonna make a difference.
Ah.
I need to be early.
Has to be LB3 to save.
What happened to real?
Got died.
Die. Bye.
And then I think you got hit to the wall.
I think he says he needs time.
Just a few minutes, yeah.
5 minutes, you can grab a coffee or something.
I think I've had enough caffeine for today.
Tea.
Tea has caffeine in it.
Very
And
little
there
though.
is... Yeah, a little bit.
You guys have got ads phase triggers, right?
Yes.
Could I have them at some point, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, because Nell was in the middle. It was only 3 of us stacking there, so we can get closer.
I mean, you can always get closer. Again, you can hold hands basically. You just can't cross your
Yeah, but
hitboxes.
normally I go like like 90 degrees from the middle, and that's fine. But it seems if Nile is in the middle, I have to go much closer.
Yeah, just run directly perpendicular to Nile, and once you get to the wall, you take a small step so that everyone can fit. But like you can be this close that I'm to Zerg. Zerg's here. And this is totally fun. So it's just run to the wall, see that everyone's there, small step, and you're good to go.
Yeah, but it's like if we are 4, I would crush Mike. But if we are 3, then yeah, that's fine.
There's never gonna be a 4. If it's Nile in the middle, me and Ryder always go straight under Nile.
Yeah.
So the sides have 3. And if it's Nile on the side, well, me and Ryder always go under Nile, so there's 5, but there's so much extra space because Nile is in the middle, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Me and Cam stay very self-contained. Like, we don't go outside of Nell's area.
Yeah, we're basically on each wing of Nile. That's how tight we are there. So there is plenty of room to Mike and Rin.
I've always treated that dive like the first trio.
It is.
I've never
close
had
to-
any problems with it.
Yeah,
dealing with it that
like-
way.
Because you are on a lazy spot.
Excuse me, I'm number 3. I have just as much of a problem as you do. I'm not on no fucking 1 or 2. I have some bullshit too.
I mean, neither of you should get hit by that thing. It's
I've never been hit by that dive.
There's so much room that yeah.
It's because I'm a cat lady. And you're a
Yeah.
stupid yeah, that's why.
Fucking shot.
Fucking making this a race issue, holy fuck.
Why is it casting? Stop. This is weird.
Is the way he's looking at me is creeping me out as well. Might come back so we can start.
Silences target. No, invalid target.
Why can't Red Mage get a dart? I wish it had a dart.
I wish well, no, in fact, I used to hate Thrasher on Warrior, so.
It's so bad that you hear 9k non-crit, and I hear... I hear less. Like, what the fuck?
Does it cost
That's-
more mana?
I get 600.
Physics is like 400, it's cheap.
Yeah, physics is 400 potency.
Could be worse. You could have summoners physic. What does that heal? Like 900 or something?
If that.
Yeah, like 600, 900 crit, probably.
Why is it even a spell? Shouldn't they just remove it, or?
I can't.
It's their flavor wise, but they need to make that shit scale from int. It's fucking ridiculous. Like people try to claim that it's flavor wise that red mage has white and black magic, so they should be able to heal, and summoner doesn't have, so it's okay that their physics does fucking nothing. But no, who gives a fuck about
It's
flavor?
there because it's a shared skill with Scholar, and it's a level 4 skill.
My main problem with that though is that they said when they started this expansion. We're gonna get rid of all the useless skills, right?
It's
Yeah.
from Arcanist, not Summoner.
But what about
Yeah.
Fluid Aura then? They actually made that useless rather than
Yeah,
but what
fluid
I'm
is there
saying,
though.
no.
We still have
They
fluid.
they should have removed that with all the other skills they removed. Or at least like made it so it still does damage.
I miss Fluid Aura.
Yeah, I wish fluid was like fucking 150 potency OGCD every 30 seconds. That would be OP. But well, then you would have to hug the boss, so I guess it comes with an effect.
Do you
Do
think
you remember when?
Sorry, go on.
Do you remember when Fluid Aura could break A4S? You used to be able to move the boss around.
I hope they patch that.
They did.
Yeah, I was gonna say. He does it while he does the Shikuchi trick, I think. When he Shikuchis, he drops the Doton as he's doing it. That's my guess.
Huh?
Or him being French as finally called.
Wrong. I love it how it's like wrong.
Oh. I think you should have gone with my. It's good under Tenchi Jin. I don't know if he uses it. If you don't need to apply is it Suiton, whatever the thing is called.
Two tones,
can-
yeah.
You can Doton under Tenchi Jin and it's more potency.
Fucking, why is that a joke now? Fucking Ryder is his own daughter. It's fucking 18, that man.
No, he's 21. He's official ensemble material.
Oh yeah, he's 21. Ryder's 21, and I mean fucking Zerx and yeah.
I look like a 13-year-old though, so it still counts. Why is
Yeah.
Yui looking up Mike's skirt? What's going on?
Fucking Yui is looting.
I
Did
think
you drink a Fantasia just to get your eye color changed? Oh, Mike is typing. Oh no. Yeah, there's one at the start of Bahamut as well. Always at the ass of the Bahamut. There's a single target Doton. I really like the look of Yui's character though. Cute.
very tragic how I never get compliments on my character.
I like your character, Ron.
Thank you.
What did you say? Yui.
I said I want to go back to human.
Oh, come on. Why would you go back to vanilla? They run like girly bitches as well.
Yeah, Midlanders don't have. I'd rather be a Highlander than a Midlander.
Go Lala.
I don't know which one I am.
The
Well,
problem with
I'm a
that is that
Midlander.
Yui actually has his glamour on point, and you can't glamour a potato.
Yes, you can. Oh, my glamour is nice, I'll have you know.
Let
I
me
really
see.
want the Maiden chess piece for tank, but I don't really want to do A8 Savage.
I mean, it's a potato with a
We're
I
gonna
think
napkin
it's
with
a
a
very
napkin
nice
fucking tied
glamour.
around it. That's what it looks like.
I like it.
Well, who cares what you like?
Fuck.
obviously your taste is not valid.
friends, and welcome to Poland. We're in the capital city, Warsaw, a place that survived countless eras of human devastation. Battles, sieges, empires come and gone, revolutions, socialism, and a couple of world wars too.
It's a resilient city with historical scars that are impossible to ignore. The place we're standing in right now is a great example, a 20th century reconstruction of the original Middle Ages town that was flattened along with most of the rest of the city during World War II. The city planners using paintings from that era to ensure it looked the same.
A modern adaptation of something of significant cultural importance, not too dissimilar from the story we're about to tell you.
The Witcher series turns 10 years old this month, which gave us a wonderful excuse to fly across the world to talk to the various people behind the design of each game. We spent a week here in Warsaw interviewing developers, spending time with the team, and learning about the place that brought these stories to life. In fact, it's impossible to talk about The Witcher without taking into account the cultural landscape that brought it about. This is a uniquely Slavic game, both in its lore and the way in which it was designed, and the company that created it is uniquely Polish, born out of decades of bleak socialist rule. So before we talk about Novigrad, Neckars and Noonrates, we must first tell the story of CD Projekt.
Our series on The Witcher starts decades before a single line of code is ever written in a place called the Polish People's Republic.
You didn't have your passport at home. You were not allowed to have it. So every single time you wanted to go abroad, you had to go to the passport office, and then there was an interview. Every single time you wanted to go abroad, even for a few days, it was like, why are you going? But so your family left, and so, sorry, we cannot grant you the passport on the risk of you fleeing the country. They had the greatest place on earth, you know. So there were two kinds of living Poland. So you could live to the friendly bloc countries, right? So like the eastern countries, like the Eastern Germany, Deutsche Demokratische Republik, DDR, Czech Republic, Slovakia. That was fairly easy, and you were getting a special passport for that. And I remember, even at a certain point, they allowed you to have this passport for these countries at home. It was unbelievable. But then going to the Western world was first of all hard to get a passport. But even if you had one, it was super expensive because you were earning like, you know, a tiny fraction. The average income was 5% or 10% what was in the West. So not many people were able to afford it.
Marcin Iwinski, the co-founder of CD Projekt, grew up behind what we in the West call the Iron Curtain. When the Warsaw Pact was signed in 1955, Europe was effectively split in half politically, the capitalist West and the socialist East. Marcin grew up in Warsaw, about as close to the West as you could be. His parents did their best to protect him from the reality of the world he grew up in. His father, a documentarian, would take work in the West a few months of the year to earn money to bring back home.
Sort of the socialists started to sort of loosening the grip. So first you were going, the first trips were obviously Czechoslovakia, Eastern Germany, Hungary. And then my first real like a Western trip, I went to Sweden. And that was the first time I boarded a plane, and I was on a plane. It was incredible because I still remember I was early in my teens, I don't know, 11, 12 years old. So I had a stewardess sort of walking me through. I was a kiddo and I boarded the plane. I arrived in Stockholm, and then my parents picked me up, and the first moment we stopped at a supermarket. And it's a supermarket, what's that? And you know, the jaw is dropping. That's an abundance of everything. Like yeah. I still remember the crates of 7-Up, and I was like, you know, or like the toys department. Right. Simple things like that. So the Poland had none of that, like zero. You had places to buy some imported stuff. It was super expensive. You were normally never buying them, and suddenly you go to the West and you see they have everything. Why don't we have it? So, yeah. For me, this period of time was never like really painful. The difference, for example, when I'm watching the old Polish comedies from these times or movies, for me it's funny. For my parents, it's not funny at all. So two different realities.
Presumably then, things that were brought in from the West, was it more colorful or something?
Yeah, totally. Like, It's actually a very good point, because for me, the predominant color of, not even Poland, Warsaw, gray.
Right.
So socialism for me is gray. And then after several years, I went for the first time to Moscow, and I said, wow, that's where the color comes from. That's gray, everything here is gray, you know? So, and then the West started to bring colors, variety. I still remember they opened the first Burger King right next to my high school. It's like, okay, I'm a vegetarian since 25 years, by the way. But anyway, back in the day I wasn't. So we were queuing 4 to 5 hours to get into the Burger King, and it was like a temple of the Western, you know, symbols. Like, I think it sounds very, very high level, but that's what it was for us. We could actually taste the West.
Things from the West carried a cultural weight once they made it across the border, so for somebody who was interested in games, few things were more wondrous than the computers that ran them.
There was the Atari, I think 65 XE, with the cassette player and the cartridges. That was popular because someone started importing them here, but they were still fairly expensive. And then the Commodore 64.
Right.
And then high school, it was already started opening up, so it was more, I think then of course the technology was progressing, so PCs were still kind of like the Hercules and the EGA card, so that wasn't really very attractive. But then there was Amiga, and Amiga here in Poland was huge. And actually from Spectrum I moved directly to Amiga, and it was like, I don't know, from Famitsu moving to probably PS4.
Right. Do you have 500 or 600?
I had the 500. That was the best one.
And also, all of these systems incredibly easy to copy games for.
Of course, that's a very, very important thing, because initially it was small, so it was really like a hobbyist thing. The computer market here in Warsaw and every single bigger city, geeks and hobbies exchanging things they have, but then it started growing into business. So when more people got Amigas, and actually, you know, then some people were bringing these Amigas and selling them here, going every week to Berlin, buying them and reselling them here with a profit. Then it started growing. So it was still kind of small for like looking at the size of the market, but then in my class, I don't know, out of 30, I don't know, maybe 8 kids had computers. So it started growing.
Players would flock to computer markets to get games and magazines, like miniature conventions every weekend, with friends and strangers exchanging games, making copies on cassette tapes, and discussing rumors about the games that were coming out. The mysticism of these analog talismans comes across when Marcin tells me about these days. In fact, because the data was based on tapes, some Polish radio stations would even broadcast games over the airwaves for players to copy.
So they were like, hey, tune in at 5:10 p.m. and then start recording, and then it was like and then people were just recording and then replaying them to the computers. We had all these Grundigs and using TDK tapes, and then, you know, recording and then replaying, and we're like, wow, it's so cool. And then, you know, some people had collections which were like couple thousand tapes.
Right.
Yeah, couple thousand tapes, all with games.
The Polish video game community was ravenous for new games, trading them at markets, copying them from their friends, even recording them off the radio for damn sake. But to get games into that ecosystem, first of all, you had to get them into the country, and that's where Marcin found his angle.
You know, I wasn't a coder, I wasn't like a music composer, I wasn't an art guy, so the only thing I could do would be probably a swapper, yeah? There was the magazine called Your Sinclair, about Spectrum, and they were reviewing games. At the end, there was a section with the ads, like the tiny ads. People were advertising like, hey, if you want to swap games, I don't know, send me a list. And it was all happening by mail, so you had to go to the post office, post a letter, then they were writing you back. Yeah. How crazy it sounds today, a letter, writing something on paper.
It's like an email that takes a week.
Yeah. No, actually 2. The guy was from Greece. I wrote him that, hey, I'm Marcin, and I would like to swap games. The problem is that I don't have any new ones. If that's okay, I'll be sending you every single time 2 cassette tapes. One you will keep for yourself, and the other one you will record whatever new stuff you have and send it back to me. And then I thought he will not write me back, and then one day a tape arrives with games that nobody has in Poland.
Right.
And then I'm bringing them to the computer market, and I'm the man. Yeah, I'm the king of the hill.
Right.
How cool was that? And that's how my swapping career started.
Technology evolved and so too did the swappers. Marcin got his hand on a modem and began logging onto BBS systems and pulling games off the internet. Suddenly his stand at the market had the latest games every single week. And what's most important about this is that none of it, the swapping, downloading, copying off the radio, was technically illegal. Copyright law was a worry for the West, but in socialist Poland, it simply didn't exist.
There was no copyright law in Poland. Even if there would be one back in the day, people wouldn't buy software because they were not able to afford it. The legal market was super tiny. There were already some companies working, but as we were emerging out of socialism, they wanted to civilize the world part by part, piece by piece. And at a certain moment, in '94 actually, that they established the copyright law. That's actually when we started Set the Break. At a certain point, one of my friends from the scene said, "Wow, I just got a CD-ROM, and it's so cool, and I'm playing Seven Gas, Mad Dog McCree, and I really got a lot of my savings, and I bought one of the first CD-ROMs in Poland. And then I got these games. He put me in touch with a wholesaler somewhere in, I think, Indiana. They were not specializing in games per se. They had a very huge offer of XXX stuff, but we were not tempted. We stick to so whenever we're getting a catalog, big part of it was, crazy Pamelas and all that stuff. But there was Seventh Guest. You could be suspicious about the name of Mad Dog McCree could also, but actually you could take any gaming name, Diablo.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Marcin's school friend Michał Kaczynski was selling on the market that he was importing for. Together, they were able to take advantage of the expanding market for compact discs. CD-ROMs were a huge disruptor for the games market. While even in Poland there were manufacturing plants spitting out floppy disks, CD-ROMs were incredibly expensive to create. Single-speed burners ranged in the thousands, while an individual CD-ROM in Poland could cost a week's wages. It simply cost too much and took too long to make copies. But at the same time, the amount of data that they could hold made them incredibly valuable to consumers. Encarta Encyclopedia may seem like an expensive way of using Wikipedia today, but back then it was effectively replacing entire shelves of books. For games, this meant far more data. Music, voiceovers, richer textures, FMV video. Marcin and Michał started importing American laserdiscs and packaging them with Polish boxes and Polish manuals. But the team wanted to do more with localization, even if their peers in the market disagreed. You see, at the time, the accepted market knowledge was that there wasn't a market for localized games in Poland. Gaming was a niche market there, and so localized games were even more niche. But what CD Projekt reckoned was that that was actually the wrong way around. The reason they thought games were niche was that so few of them were available in Polish, especially in the 90s, where the country had only just opened up to the West and levels of English speaking were far less than they are today. To test this theory, they needed a guinea pig. So they started with a kids game.
One of the first titles we fully localized, was Ace Ventura, and we actually found a guy who helped us to localize it. He did a bloody good job.
Wow. What's the Polish for all righty then?
Saturday I can already do. Sunday I will talk to him tomorrow because I'm in tomorrow.
Okay.
I still need to.
So we can go.
I'm probably gonna end up booking a week off tomorrow, even if I'm not doing Prague, because it'll be too late if I know, if I'm told later to book time off. So I'll just take it as holiday if I'm not doing Prague.
Sorry about being away for so long. Probably won't have to go anymore for today. No.
Do you guys know when they will
I'm not
announce
sure,
the exact date of Pro?
Isn't the live letter in a few?
The 19th, isn't it? I think the live letter.
Yeah,
That's
so
next week.
we'll know.
So we'll know next week, okay.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, it's not gonna be a week from the live letter, so it's probably gonna be 31st.
First, yes.
Well, whichever is the Tuesday, yeah.
Okay.
Extremely likely.
7 food is enough for one lockout, right? It must be.
Yes,
3 is enough if you have FC buff.
I've crafted like 10 stacks of food over the past 3 days, and I only have 7 food.
Have you been selling them?
Yeah, of course I have.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
Suiton. Chain stratagem. Twister,
Zerk.
twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Suiton. Not twin, not twin. Twister, twister,
Zerk,
twister.
zerk.
Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister.
They're gonna guess that was jump thing. Sorry about that.
Fucking kettle. What's that so
Mushy
funny?
mushy.
There's the house phone, I'm sorry.
Mushy mushy? Kettle desu. Datte baya.
I say hello. It's
I
me.
say yo.
I say, who the fuck is this? And that's exactly why no one calls me.
Actually, I stick with Ren. I tend not to answer my phone. Like, texting, sure. I don't like phone calls though.
That's the same thing. If someone fucking shows up at my door without announcing it, I won't open. I won't open. You fucking tell me beforehand you're coming. Jolly good day to you, sir. That sounds like Kettle, though, to be fair. Such a well-mannered lad. What are we waiting for exactly?
Yui said he
You
needed
said a moment.
Okay. I need to start doing my Logrin impression. Fucking Finns unite.
Oh,
Okay.
I finally got. I can view applications now, so I can be nosy and just never vote on them. That's awesome.
I can't. I'm still a child in the ranks. I've been here for 2 months.
Well, good luck. Good luck with that. You'll get off trial eventually. Maybe in 2019.
Oh yeah, because bench players are set as trials and not socials.
Yeah.
That's okay. I feel like I'll have a fucking copyright claim filed against me for using
From Locrian.
yeah, Locrian's fucking trademark. It's okay. Let's poke him. Boop.
Tell your family you've died.
Well, unfortunately, my house phone is still gonna ring, but I'm still not gonna answer it. So all you'll hear is all you'll hear is the number. So I mean the phone calls.
I mean, I've got a chat tab ready that has absolutely no fucking chat going into it, and I've told my family that I'm disappearing for a week potentially. I'm gonna tell my work that I'm going on holiday for a week rather than telling them what I'm actually doing.
Actually, I told my boss what I'm taking the week off for. She
Yeah.
was fucking excited. She was like, "Oh, that's so cool! Fucking you go!" She immediately went to the because we have, our group has our own room, where open office for the rest of the PhD students and stuff. Immediately fucking went to them to brag that I'm gonna play in a fucking tournament or some shit. I was like, no, it's not a tournament. We're just gonna start try for world first.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you unless it's a girl and they're gone under your table, then throw the bitch out. Oh, fucking get wrecked, son.
I tried telling
Let's
my mom
go.
that I was gonna be doing it, and she just gave me a face like, "I'm very disappointed in you, son." And then I went back into my room.
That's the usual. What the fuck are you doing with your life, son?
Yeah.
And you're like, bitch, please.
My parents support me with what I do. So
Nah, my mom just doesn't understand. It's not like she doesn't not support me.
Yeah.
She just doesn't understand what video games are.
Yeah, my
Taking
father
the
neither.
pause.
I wish my parents cared, but they don't. It feels bad, man.
The best is when your mom asks you to pause an online game.
Oh yeah,
That's good, man.
pause and save, please. I have something to do. Like, bitch, please. It's not how it works. With those words.
Suiton.
Well, there you go. Fucking get told by
Chain
Piranha.
stratagem. Twister, twister, twister. 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 Suiton. Zerk, zerk. Not twin, not twin. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister.
Oh,
Wow.
come on.
I think someone came into Mike's room. I overheard it, I think. But
No. That's me.
Yuri got hit from the twister before last, but I'm pretty sure it was Mike that time.
No, that was me. Not really.
Suiton. Chain stratagem. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Suiton. Zerk, zerk.
Great. Fuck
Twister,
off!
twister,
God
twister.
damn it!
Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister.
Fucking Mac. No, I can't. Because if I'm gonna take a break, I'm not gonna be able to play today anymore. No, I'm frustrated right now. And the macro didn't go off and I didn't realize. And I'm not gonna be able to take it, like, I could take a break, but then I'm gonna be mentally not gonna be able to play it.
Yeah, but
I'm
you're
not
like,
gonna...
I know, but the problem is
Please,
that
please.
you're okay. Just for me, I'd rather you be okay than for us to carry.
I
it.
know. So, if you want me to be okay, continue pulling.
Okay.
Okay.
Suiton. Chain stratagem. Twister, Zerk, twister,
zerk.
twister. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Suiton. Zerg Zerg. Twister Twister Twister. Twister Twister Twister. Suiton. Zerg Twister Zerg. Twister Twister. Twister Twister Twister. Twister Twister Twister.
Left.
Chain stratagem. Suiton. A lunar dynamo into chariot.
Turn right.
Above.
Thermionic into chariot.
No.
Thunder.
Zerg Zerg. Suiton. Jump into a lunar dynamo. Thunder Thunder Thunder. Cleanse last. Dalamut dive into Thermionic. Not twin, not twin. Suiton.
Spring.
Thermionic into chariot.
3 seconds till debuff comes off. Provoking it now.
Zerk Zerk. Chain stratagem. Teuton.
Yeah, Mary's dead.
Get a sucker shield.
Bahamut.
I go far.
Raise spamming.
Rising kettle.
Got you.
Heal rain. Heal
I
rain.
can get kettle as well.
I'm getting him already.
Okay.
Teuton.
Can I protect?
Dynamo first.
I'm gonna need some extra help here.
Chain stratagem. Zerk Zerk. Teuton.
I'll cover the last hit.
Okay.
Get the Adlo.
I know.
Open it.
Bahamut.
Make sure you don't get hit the wall. This happened a few times now. Rather take too much damage and die to your tower than get hit to the wall and wipe us all. Full pull.
Hit.
Teuton. Chain stratagem. Twister Twister Twister. 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 Suiton. Zerk Zerk. Twister Twister Twister. Twister Twister Twister. Twister Twister Twister. Not twin, not twin.
Right.
Suiton. Twister Twister Twister. Twister Twister Twister. Twister Twister
Oh, fuck, I'm
Twister.
sorry.
It's happened to various people, not just you.
Yeah, it's not personal anyway, but it's like if it happens once to everyone, that's like 8 people already. That's like more than an hour. So don't take it personally. But everyone should take it personally later.
Suiton. Chain stratagem. Twister Twister Twister. 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 Not twin, not twin. Suiton. Zerk Zerk. Twister Twister Twister. Twister Twister Twister.
Right.
Suiton. Not twin, not twin. Zerk Zerk. Twister Twister Twister. Twister Twister Twister. Twister Twister Twister. Not twin, not twin.
Right.
A little heal coming in.
Yeah, no clue what to do there. Oh, wrong card.
Heal him big.
Chain stratagem.
My DB, so it's fine.
Zerk Zerk. Suiton. Aruna Dynamo into chariot.
Provoke. Thunder.
Thermionic into Luna Dynamo. Cleanse last. Zerk Zerk. Suiton. Jump into chariot. Thunder thunder thunder.
Use the link on Mike here, so he keeps healthy. You can cut the link now. Thermionic.
Whispering.
And apply the link again once the ends the well now hallowed round.
Jump into chariot.
Jump chariot.
Thermionic into chariot.
Thermionic chariot.
Sorry, that was low.
It's fine.
Suiton. Chain stratagem. Zerk Zerk. Bahamut. Zerk Zerk Suiton.
Illumination.
Dynamo first.
Dynamo jump. Heal on ring. Alvarez Rider. Keep healing.
Suiton. Chain stratagem.
Getting protect. Get us the Adlo.
Not twin, not twin.
I'm gonna face it towards 2, so watch out for that side.
I need mana shift. Can you
Zerk
raise?
Zerk. Suiton.
Slow raising.
Not twin, not twin.
Okay.
I'll help A.
I'm C.
Not twin, not twin.
Oh, that was very close. Good job.
That's so sad, Vamp asked me.
What happened with Rider twice?
I don't know, I died both times and I have 12 HP.
I have to get...
You were full, I
Back.
think. Very
On
close.
that, the first time in the transition towards the Heaven's Fall, I think he was slightly outside the wings.
Oh yeah, he was probably missing the mitigation because everyone was full basically, and he got fucking smashed, and everyone else lived.
Because
lived
I
with
didn't
like 3K.
see I didn't see him standing outside, but I didn't see him having the buff, even though like the wings were up for a while.
Yeah, then that's probably what
I'll
happened.
pay more attention, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, oh no.
Yeah, hatches can also do drifts as well, so...
Yeah, you have to be absolutely sure that you move in a straight line that goes between the Neuralink and the boss. Like, that's the
Was
only
mine
one.
alright for you, Cam? Because that's the first time I've had the hatch first.
Well, I got it, so it was fine. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I was fucking scared because in the 10th strike my food started to fall off. I was like, oh, please, please, food, don't go. We're good to go? Let's go.
Was a good pull though.
That's very.
You eat your food.
Suiton. Chain stratagem. Twister, twister, twister. 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 Suiton. Zerk, zerk. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister.
Right. Right.
Twister, twister, twister. Zerk, zerk. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Suiton.
Right.
Oh, I can't stack, I'm locked out.
I got this.
Chain stratagem. A lunar dynamo into chariot.
Right.
Suiton. Thunder, thunder, thunder. Thermionic into chariot.
Wing. Whispering.
Zerk, zerk. Jump into chariot.
Thunder going right.
Going left.
Cleanse now.
I could call it, but maybe I called it too late.
You forgot to mention that you had lightning.
Well, yeah, I thought that was pretty self-explanatory, but I'm sorry, I'll make the call it better.
Yeah, just say
Yeah.
one thing. That means to me that I should not follow the thing.
Yeah, I know. It's just because I never like go to a left or right in that case. I'd only put it backwards, so I thought you knew what I meant. But yeah, it's my bad. I'll do the call it better.
Let's go.
Yeah, sec. Just my battery died.
Suiton. Chain stratagem. Twister, twister, twister. 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 Not twin, not twin. Suiton. Zerk, zerk. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Not twin, not twin. Suiton. Not twin, not twin. Zerk, zerk. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Not twin, not twin.
Right.
Chain stratagem. Suiton, zerk, zerk. Aruna dynamo into thermionic. Cleanse now.
Provoke.
Left with thunder.
Thermionic into a lunar dynamo.
Thunder on second.
Zerg Zerg. Suiton. Jump into a lunar dynamo. Thunder thunder thunder. Meteor stream into Dalamud dive.
I guess you...
I got them back.
Oh.
Never mind.
Guess one of them had the marker.
I think Zach's it.
Well, Zach's probably got hit by whoever before his mark went away, so he probably went away somewhere where he got knocked to.
The hive. What?
The only possibility you could take the dive at C marker is if you took the A dive, because look at how far apart B and C are. Like there's absolutely no way that dive hit you unless someone either fucked up or you took the A dive. You got hit by the A dive. You're slightly too far out.
Yeah, he got hit by the A dive.
1 second, I'm closing my window.
I'll go grab a Red Bull, so 20 seconds, we're back.
So it was a bad mark.
Are you here? So what happened? Yeah, the A dive was one that was pretty wide. Yeah, but then again, also people with the marker, like the marker appears after it goes off. I've sometimes placed them quite close together to leave more room for B.
The best way to deal with that is you can wait. There's enough time for C to wait until the A dive goes off and then place their marker if you want to.
Let's not do that because maybe people will be late. Just let's see that one vibe every 60 hours. It rarely happens.
Yeah, I mean the C marker appears roughly when the A goes off.
Suiton.
It's almost never an issue.
Chain stratagem. Twister, twister, twister. 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 Suiton. Zerk, zerk. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Not
Maybe
twin,
can I
not
have some of
twin.
your crit?
Right.
No.
Suiton. Not twin, not twin. Twister, twister,
Zerk,
twister. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister.
Yosted.
Not twin, not twin. Chain stratagem. Zerk, zerk. Suiton. A lunar dynamo
Left.
into thermionic.
Provoke.
Yui.
Thermionic into a lunar dynamo.
Running towards D with Thunder.
Zerk, zerk. Suiton. Jump into a lunar dynamo. Thunder, thunder,
Thunder
thunder.
on tank going to C.
Cleanse last.
I got Yui.
Protects.
Dalamuk dive into thermionic. Not twin, not twin.
Got him.
Avec Kettle.
Suiton.
Protect.
Jump into chariot. Thermionic into Lunar Dynamo.
Their emergency.
Provoke.
Chain stratagem. Zerk Zerk. Suiton.
I got the thing.
Don't come close, Zergs. Don't come close.
Not twin, not twin. Suiton. Zerk Zerk.
EOS is dead, by the way.
Dive into chariot. Chain stratagem.
Do we have mana shift?
Yes.
Suiton.
One sec.
Please.
Got you.
Bahamut.
Oh, the fireball just killed me. We'll survive, and I'll be. Oh.
Why is it always just me that survives?
Because warrior.
Warrior
OP.
privilege.
Can someone just check back for that? Did was it meteor streams during the dive bombs, or was it Fermionic?
It was Thermionic.
I just don't know why I died then. Like, I
Oh
literally
yeah,
have-
you died just before that thing. I don't know.
I
Just
literally have no clue. Because there's no way I should have had anywhere close to aggro because Shirk was on cooldown, so. Okay.
Where?
Like I took my marker to A, and then I came back and I did a DCD on the boss, and I just got one shot.
Wasn't there a couple of people getting clipped by the dive?
Kettle got killed by the B dive. Someone got killed by the... Well, I don't know which dive. But the B dive to C is the one that's sometimes wonky.
But I didn't.
You
Yeah.
got bleeding ring.
Oh, I stood. Oh, okay. That explains it.
Oh, okay.
I got double pizza sliced. I tried to fucking outrun him, but like I haven't found a way of. Yes, I'm using. No, I'm using sprint there.
Yeah,
me
because
and
we're
Kat
fucking
were-
race carring.
So wait. When you say two slices,
Yeah, like a second.
yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, for example, one slice
So
goes to A.
you're sitting 90 degrees offset.
Yes.
then. I'm like, what?
For example, one slice.
Like the sit in
Yeah.
between them.
One
makes sense.
slice comes from 1 to A, the second slice
Yeah,
comes
okay, I got it.
to 1 to B, and then you want to run to here. And
Yeah.
then when they start going, then pop sprint and go whatever way.
So you pop sprint when you're already in the middle.
Yeah, when they start
Yeah.
going,
Okay.
when you see which way to run.
Okay.
I did a fucking circle 8 around 2 supernovas.
I think I was following you too as well.
Saxophone.
Also, yeah, Ryle, that sucker in the second trio makes all the difference.
Oh, cool.
Makes it so easy to heal now.
Suiton. Chain stratagem. Twister, twister, twister. 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 Suiton. Zerk, zerk. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister.
Also, I'm fucking retarded. In the opener, I glanced down to my bar, saw that I have fucking lucid dreaming off cooldown. Of course, it's the opener. Fucking immediately popped it like a retard. If you is washing his face, I will go too, Bradback.
That was a very lucid dream.
Well, at least he didn't inner release some Berserk, the only DPS I have in a neuro, so.
Okay, if you get like literally 0.1 Yalm closer than me, you're pulling.
Oh man, I remember that flaring in the Neuralink. I was like, oh.
The thing is that I didn't even notice. Like I was just like focusing on what the boss was doing, and I was just like, oh wait, because the Neuralink was like perfectly placed on one of the markers as well. I don't know if it's 2 or 1, but I couldn't see that it was a Neuralink.
Rin, I dare you to get closer than me.
No, I'm sorry. I don't want to pull the boss anymore. I've done it too much.
No, like, you physically can't. Look at the screenshot of me.
I'm capped or you're capped?
Hmm?
Are you capped or am I capped? What do you mean?
Jesus!
What? That wasn't me.
Nice shade, Walker. If you
Twister,
look,
twister,
if you look
twister.
at that screenshot,
Twister,
Yeah,
twister,
that
twister.
at 18 meters, it's going to pull.
Is that the enmity thing you told me to get? Or
Yeah,
is that
that's the enmity overlay.
That's my magic trick.
I tried.
Like the right one is the effective one. So if you're like 15 or 14, you're going to be able to like shield orb or tomahawk.
Yeah.
And like I'm at 13, which is like in this case 18.01 meters, which is like as close as you can get.
Yeah.
No. He fucking shade walked Ren. He tried to ninja shit that shit. He tried to like slick deck Ren over.
Suiton. Chain stratagem. Twister, twister, twister. 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 Suiton. Zerk, zerk. Not twin, not twin. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Not twin, not twin. Suiton. Not
Get
twin,
you up,
not
please.
twin. Twister, twister, twister. Zerk, twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister.
Yep. I'll heal and give him protect.
Not twin, not twin.
One of those once again, huh?
Are we alright? Or why it's too late now?
Yeah, goodbye. Did you voke by chance?
I've got aggro, but I didn't vote.
I'm gonna raise after the push.
Okay.
Zerk, Zerk. Suiton.
I'm gonna show you.
Chain stratagem. A lunar dynamo into thermionic. Cleanse second.
What on the earth happened there?
I have no idea.
Thunder clipping, I think, in the back.
Works and Ryder just died.
Yeah, neither of them said anything.
I think they was on the correct side. They were just
Too close?
too close.
Stacking. Or they were really?
Yui got a little bit too far up front and got fucking smushed.
I know what. Sometimes I wish I could go back to PS4 as well. I hate PCs.
I mean, he plays with a controller anyway, so... But like,
Dude,
what's
what
up,
are you
Ryder?
talking about, man? Have you seen my PC? It looks smooth as fuck.
Yeah, the problem is though, is that although PS4s are a pile of shit and PCs are way better, the fact is that PS4s I don't have to like, if it goes wrong, right, I just buy a new one. PC I actually have to think, so I don't like thinking. So
That is
What a fucking reason! Holy fuck, man!
that is a hell of a reason, man.
You're a legend. I tell you, I give you that much.
Yeah, they were on the correct side. Just too close.
Also, fucking poor Yui. Like he did the backflip from like his position towards Mike, as if Mike had the boss, and the boss spawned on the other side. Like, feels bad, man.
I mean, yo, have you ever looked how fucking smooth ass slick stick Yui sometimes pulls off things?
Yeah, but like still feels bad, man. Feels slick as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. I know, right? Dude, I was like watching him do his first egg when I had the boss, and I'm just like, yo, that is actually slick as fuck.
Yeah, like have you seen him fucking backflip through the egg? Back to the boss?
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen him pull circles around that thing before.
Yeah.
Yes. That feels bad, man. I love you guys, you know that.
Guys,
Not
say you
Cam,
love
though.
him back. You stupid idiots. I can't say it because I'm emotionally scarred. But everyone else, say you love him.
Yeah, Mike, I love you.
Yeah, I don't accept that, Cam. Fuck off,
Fuck you.
mate.
Oh wow, getting fucking shut down.
Rejected, motherfucker.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Mike zoned.
Hey Cam,
Yeah, boy.
is your daughter of age?
Luckily, I don't have one.
Feels bad, man.
Did you just say she's bad, man?
Feels bad, man.
Ah, okay.
Feels
I was like, wow, you're fucking trashing my unborn daughter. Holy fuck. This man.
What the hell?
Is that are they hairy because they're feminist or because they're French? Which one? I'm confused.
I almost spit out my drink. Fucking Christ. Oh my god. Cam, you're on fire right now.
Thank you.
Please,
Thank you.
do you need some water?
No.
Those burns?
You give the water for Xerox, I think he needs it. Yeah, me neither, man. Ryder, are you okay? Can't hear shit if... Yeah, okay.
Peace.
How would you guys feel about splitting the difference and we stop at 10:30? Does that sound like something that would be okay?
Now that I'm
Fucking
finally
finally.
not feeling terrible anymore. You
No,
fucking...
what are you talking about 10? Like, we're supposed to go until 11, so
Yeah,
because
that's
that's 10
why
hours.
That's why I just said split the difference. Because I wanted to stop at 10, and you guys want to stop. Well, I don't mind. I'll go whenever. I've still got some caffeine left in me, so...
Do you sleep well when you get to hit the
No,
bed?
sleeping well does not exist with me. I'm sorry.
Ah, okay.
I'll be okay.
Would be nice to go like 1 more hour at least.
Yeah, I don't...
Yeah.
I'm grabbing.
We lost a lot of time.
Yeah, like finish this lockout and it's 10 and then do half on next one. That's
Yeah.
my vote.
But if it's possible, between the next lockout, I'd like to go get one last caffeine fix, so I'm like
Yeah, sure.
intense.
Yeah.
Do you have some IVs left?
Because we had plenty of very good pulls today. I would like to see a few more good ones.
I'm finally feeling upbeat and concentrated again. So
I mean, you can hear the difference in your voice,
Yeah.
man.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah.
I'm ready whenever.
Let's go.
suppressing all your problems. Yay!
Works well until you blow up or blow someone else up.
I rarely let it affect me, but that one caught me.
Oh, fucking real.
Okay, the drop in quality is very obvious going back to PS4.
Jesus.
Suiton. Chain stratagem. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister.
Hit me with the dank regen study.
There you go, boy.
Suiton. Not twin, not twin. Twister, twister, twister. Zerk, zerk. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister.
Left, right, sorry.
Fucking that apple.
The Perco Tackle.
Everything legit feels like it's running at half speed. But
Not twin, not twin. Suiton. Twister, twister, twister. Zerk, twister, zerk. Twister, twister. Not twin, not twin. Chain
I don't
stratagem.
have any OCT callouts, so I can still call out.
Oh, cool.
Thank you very much.
Zerk, zerk. Suiton. Allura dynamo into thermionic.
Dynamo thermionic.
What? Sorry.
I don't know about you guys, but I think that's the one.
You don't say.
Thinking.
It's the console version of FF14 at 30 FPS or some shit, 'cause this legit looks so trash.
It is 30 FPS.
It is trash.
Did this always... It didn't always
Yes!
look this bad.
Yes! Yes!
FF4,
What do you think that PC is like so much better?
all PS4 games.
Yes I do.
Yeah, but watch out, Doom callout is on UE now, so you have to manage your own Doom.
I do anyway, it's good.
Okay.
Now imagine having a graphics card that never drops you below 60.
I do.
Do you have the 1066 gig or the 3 gig one?
6 gig.
See, I got the 3 gig and I'd never drop below 60 either.
I had the 970 and during the transition it went down.
Oh yeah, during the transition, it still goes down for me. Yeah.
I tried it unlocked and I think I went down to 130 FPS with my new one. I have some idea.
Suiton. Chain stratagem. Zerk, twister, zerk. Twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister.
I've had some interesting openers today.
Fuck. The fuckity fuck.
Not twin, not twin.
It's gonna pull over. I can't really do much about that.
Didn't move much, it's okay.
I'm gonna try and pull it back a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
Not twin, not twin. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Not twin, not twin. Not twin, not twin. Zerk, zerk. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Not twin, not twin.
Right.
You sound
Yeah,
so fucking
okay,
dumb.
Fuck off, continue.
I don't like playing in slow motion.
Chain stratagem. Zerk, zerk. Suiton. A lunar dynamo into chariot.
Dynamo chariot.
Provoke.
Left.
Thermionic into chariot.
Demonic chariot.
Cleanse now. Thunder, thunder, thunder.
I'm not going C.
Zerk, zerk.
Whispering.
Jump into a lunar dynamo.
Jump dynamo.
Thunder going to D.
Always.
Meteor stream into Dalamud dive.
Stream into dive.
Suiton.
I get protect.
A lunar dynamo into chariot.
Dynamo into chariot.
Thermionic into a lunar dynamo.
Thermionic dynamo. Stay.
Chain stratagem. Zerk zerk. Suiton. Bahamut.
Oh. I fucked up mine as well. Went slightly over.
Did you walk too far?
Yeah, I walked too far and then didn't get back in.
I was very confused when I was playing the healer.
Well, I should fuck that one up.
Why did Zerg time? Or did I?
Yeah, I took the dive.
Okay.
Did you ever play the PS3 version, Rhoda?
Of Batman? Oh, of this? Yes.
Okay, then you know that was a million times worse than this one.
I cleared Titan on a black mage back then, that was fun.
Starks your food ran out.
Suiton. Chain stratagem. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister.
Do you need the callouts, by the way, Ryder? Or do you have
Not anymore, I got the XIV call. Thank you.
Suiton. Zerk zerk. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister.
Right.
Suiton. Not twin, not twin. Zerk zerk. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister. Twister, twister, twister.
Right.
Chain stratagem. Suiton. Zerk Zerk. Eluna Dynamo
Left.
into Thermionic.
Verb.
Thunder, thunder, thunder. Thermionic into Eluna Dynamo.
Random.
Cleanse second.
Thunder going B. D. D.
Zerk Zerk. Suiton. Jump into Eluna Dynamo.
I get him.
Okay. Can you please protect?
Meteor stream into Dalamug dive. Suiton. Thermionic into Eluna Dynamo.
Win.
Eluna Dynamo into Chariot. Chain stratagem. Suiton. Zerk Zerk. Bahamut. Suiton. Zerk Zerk. Dynamo first. Suiton. Chain stratagem. Zerk Zerk.
Get the Atlas spread. Got to fish for the crit here.
Bahamut.
I'm resing wider.
Two, so watch out for that.
This is Zerks.
Zerk Zerk.
I'm helping you.
Yeah, help heal. Doing a cure 3.
A.
A. I don't have Zeus gas.
That was my fault.
Nah, that's my fault as well. I walked into the wall.
I'm a bit
Fuck, I
confused.
did it!
Nice. I'm a bit confused.
I literally just walked into the wall. Somebody end me, please.
I'm a bit confused on the markers. Like, what's a good way for me to tell, like, where the safe spot is?
So for which one?
The both, like, well, I know the second one is opposite of the first one, so let's just say the first one. First Earthshakers, where's the safe spot?
2.
2.
It's always two. Is it always?
It's always 2.
Always 2.
Always
Okay.
2. Always
Alright,
2. Always
right.
2. Yeah.
Second safe spot is just opposite of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, there were the people with previous checkers were still flopping about afterwards. So make sure once you get your Earthshaker resolved, so once you see the debuff on you, that means that it has resolved. Immediately start running to the opposite of 2. With
I didn't see 2 fast enough because like there's a million fucking markers in the middle. So it takes me fucking ever to orient myself.
It
yeah, I
worked
didn't-
well enough that the second safe spot was safe. So
yeah, the second safe spot
I
was
clipped the whole
safe.
of,
Yeah.
I clipped the whole of the stack though with my Earthshaker because I I wasn't in the correct spot.
I was looking for the 2. Like, it took me forever, and then like once I had it, I was about to like walk along the wall, and I just fucking walked into the wall.
Well, yeah, it's like a fucking rainbow. And why is that? Why do we have A, B, and C on the Neuralinks? Why can't we just call names? Okay.
Yeah, the problem with like I don't really care.
I just need a couple of pulls to just like get used to fucking spotting it, because like I'm actually having trouble finding it.
We don't have enough time on the lookout.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like that was pure fucking luck. That was pure fucking luck. No.
Cam,
Like I walked into the wall, so my shaker went on a random person.
Yeah. The problem with not marking the Neuralinks is that if there is someone missing a helper, it's very hard to know which one when you don't have them spelled out easily for you to see. So if you're far away and you don't see the name, then it's harder to call out who helps which one.
All I can say though is this is the only group I've seen that actually has to do this, so I don't know. It just seems to me that you just call the name. So
0 HP does it as well, but that's like it also helps for ads phase, because triple hatch somebody has to play flex and they need to know where to go.
Alright. Well, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it if everyone else wants to. But yeah, alright.
The Critria group does it, and so does the 4.2 group.
I mean, like I understand why it is, and like I totally like this is workable. It's just it's gonna take me a couple of pulls to actually get used to like spotting it quickly enough. Because I'm literally just not used to like scruffling through. Like I have to look at what I need to do, look at where the other Earthshakers are, and I also need to like orient myself.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just someone asked, so I wanted to. Yeah, because there you have a lot of time to see that.
Well, in this case, I was like, okay, I need to find myself in an open spot, and like left and right of me, somebody already went, so I had to like leg it to the other side and then do the mechanic correctly, and then I was like, okay, now I have brain power to think about it, and then like fucking animations went off and I couldn't see it clearly, so it took me a while.
That was awkward. Like I think you, me, and someone else from the healer side had the.
Yeah.
Because like I moved, like I was about to go to the A link and then I moved to the B link because someone already like had it there, and then you had
and I was like, I'm going to the. Oh wait, you fucking went into the B link, so I had to leg it on the other side. I mean, it worked out. I mean.
Yeah.
I think everybody needs to remember as well that the explosion still happens. Like, don't be inside that.
Yeah. Also, I think someone was everyone alive after that?
I think Yui died.
Okay, because
I can't
I'm
remember.
sure someone died and didn't, like it wasn't the hatch thing. So make sure that like at no point you run past anyone else because there are still the meteor streams going on. So like that's something to look out as well. Like even if you swap places for the helper, come from the side and don't come from like behind the Neuralink, because then you cross paths, and if you're unlucky you get fucking destroyed by the meteor stream there. Yeah, he didn't hit everyone. Everyone was healthy enough for the Earthshakers.
Yeah, the end was fucking spicy, boy.
Yeah.
Got an 18k off it.
Oh yeah, that was
me and
after the pizza slices when we like stack in the middle. Do you guys want me to like save my divine veil for that instead of using it for like the towers?
The problem with that is that there is no like reliable source of healing coming out during the run, and then depending on what happened, it might be that I don't get a GCD in before the fireball hits. So
I
it's,
can heal him.
we won't get the shield for the fireball, is the message.
I can try and heal him, but like I'm consistently dying on that fireball, so I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or not. Like it might be
Yeah,
worth
that's why
checking.
I'm saying, like, can I do something? Because I don't have reprisal for that one.
Oh, what you can actually do is
Oh, that's why I don't even have reprisal. Okay,
So
I need to
here's what you're
change
gonna
my
do.
reprisal set.
Here's what you can do. When you get, like, after we get knocked into the tower, like, or somewhere just before we get knocked into the tower, pop the Divine Veil there. Because once I get to my tower, I will cast something off, and once Real gets into his tower, he will also cast a sucker. So that covers like 90% of the arena, and you were super unlucky if you don't pop your Divine Veil there. So you can, like, once you get back from the dive, so there is no AoE healing going on, or fucking whenever, if you're running into the save zone even, you can pop it there, and then we'll try to pop it after we get knocked into the towers, and the shield will apply after the tower hit. So that's something you can do. But it won't apply to everyone, is the problem.
Yeah, no, that's not good. What I noticed is, like, if I... Okay, so the reason I don't have reprisal there is probably because I'm using reprisal on the last hit instead of on the first hit.
Oh yeah, don't use that there then.
So I can probably
healing him, so he
I
should
can
be
reprisal that. I just I was under the impression you was doing it, so I can.
Yeah,
do
that's. I think the initial plan was for me to do it.
Yeah.
No. The initial plan was for you to do it, and I reprisal the
okay. Well, I probably just forgot about that, but yeah, I can do it. It's just the problem is at the moment I've been focusing so much on getting my shake it off that I haven't been reprisaling, but I'll do both.
Okay, so the changes are going to be for me. I will be reprising the first hit instead of the last hit on that tank buster set. Just so I'll be able to reprisal the Giga Flare after that fireball that we're just talking about.
That's fine as well, because then if you reprise the first hit, then the XIV probably won't proc, and it will proc on the flatten, which helps heal the second Flame Breath.
Okay, and
keep the whale in the initial thing as with the deploy, because if, like, Ryle is not really fishing for it, so it's very unlikely he gets a crit.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like,
I think I'm
saved
gonna.
By the tower is
I'm gonna keep my Divine Veils the same. We're gonna change the reprisal for the first tank buster hit, and then I'll reprisal the Giga Flare, and Rin will reprisal the fireball. And I think that should make it a lot easier.
Lasts for both though. Like the fireball.
No.
Does it not?
No.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
I don't know if there's enough time
real
to
here.
reprisal the fireball though. Like you go because the damage is calculated before you get to the boss, I think. So
it's also coming from Twintania.
Yeah. So.
Wait. Can you not reprisal it?
No, it's Twintania is the source of the damage.
Okay, so we can't reprisal that one.
But I can reprisal the Giga Flare.
Well, I can reprisal that too if I do the first tank buster. Is there anything
what's happening with your mana then? If you don't have mana to fish there. Oh, that's true actually, yeah.
And I mean, like an convalescent shield plus divine veil.
Is Yui offline?
No, not for me.
He's just not showing up as like a tick or a cross on the ready check.
It shows up fine for me.
Maybe it's just me.
That's probably just you know,
PS4,
PS4 and all. Kappa.
Huh. Is he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yes.
He's in another world.
He didn't log out thinking that we were done, did he?
He's still in Discord.
He's still in Discord.
Yui? Frenda? My dude?
My boy.
He's out of instance now, it says.
Okay, let's go.
If you've not got the mana to fish for the Adlo, like I always have good mana there, even with raising, so I can shift you.
Yeah, if you're missing mana to fish, then call out the mana shift. Couple fishes is like it's really worth fishing, because if you get a crit off, we're full health into the towers, so we're full health for the fireball, so there's no issue with the healing.
Maybe he just got kicked from the duty for inactivity.
Probably.
Might have.
Ready, Jack 2. I really enjoy this sort of playing all day. It's like I have a massive headache at the moment, but it's still fun.
I do too, actually.
My eyes feel dry, but I'm fine other than that. Like that's normal after this long looking at the screen, I guess.
Not gonna lie.
Close your eyes a little bit. Like just.
Hello?
What did Rin say?
I said I'm not gonna lie. I want to go to bed. But,
Yeah, well, you just slept poorly, so I understand.
Probably doesn't help that like I'm not using a proper monitor. I'm using a TV as a monitor.
That's pretty eggs.
Yeah.
Also, you're using a PS4. That's also pretty eggs.
why did
I
you
wasn't
switch
the
to PS4 though?
Because my mic ran out of battery and
I'd like
I
to
only
do
have
an
one
entire
wire.
hour more real, but like, it's fine.
I can stay until people want to go. Like I'm tired, but I ain't gonna just like back out because I'm tired. I'll just go until people want to stop. So.
Oh, we need Yui here.
Yeah, well.
There's something else you can do, Ryle. In the Nile phase, you can just like at the second set of RP mechanics, you can just not sucker at all there, and I'll take care of the healing. Like because we have plenty of time, and my Cure 3 is almost worth two of your suckers anyways, and I have no mana issues because of thin air and having assays all the time, so I can just take care of the healing there.
And
you
unless
don't need to sucker at all. Like on the after the dive bombs on the second set of we have the mechanics there.
plus I have an Adel there, so unless there's double thermo, then it should be good.
I mean, the idea is that if that saves you mana enough so that you can fish for Adlock crit for like 3 extra times, then it's worth it. Because
I
lose
agree,
like
and
a
I
few
don't
DPS.
think we have healing issues at all. Like we're pretty over healing that part, in my opinion.
Yeah, we are. For safeties. Like my overhealing is 45%. Okay, that's mostly Assize and Asylum. But you know.
It is better to keep the cam, but I think it's also better to have that crit Adler. Like that is disgustingly good. Just for the whole phase, the whole trio is like trivialized by a crit Adler.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's like it's RNG, but the entire point is that if you can fish for like it's worth fishing for like 4 to 5 times even to try and get that, and that gives you more than 50% chance total to get it. So even if it's RNG, the shield is amazing.
What's your crit chance?
It's like 22%.
22.
Yeah, roughly that on Scholar with the usual crit build. Like you can see the last pull, 20 minutes, it was 21.6.
Yeah, 19%. That's easily like, if you do 4 or 5 times, you're almost.
You've almost got a guaranteed.
Yeah,
Like-
and remember that's with like a. Well. Yeah. Yeah, it's every time, but like the chance does accumulate in that.
That's how it works in my mind.
I'll calculate the chance.
Alright, if you simplify it in my little Birmingham head, it works out, okay? We were raised differently around here, okay?
Yeah, we only know quick maths. We don't know. we don't know like long maths.
So 2 plus 2, that makes 4. And then if you take away
So
1,
if you
that's
fish
3.
for it 4 times, you have 59% chance with your 0.2 crit. If you fish for it 5 times, it's 67% chance to get it.
Like it's a above average chance of getting a fucking crit low with that amount.
Yeah, as I said,
So
it's
like it's worth it because even without it's going to be at least like 8,000 shield. If it crits, it's like a 12k heal, so like a 24k shield.
Yeah, what that means is we're gonna go on full health into the towers. Yeah, real. As I said, it's 56% crit with 4, 67% crit with 5 fishes. No, Ketzel. What we have when it doesn't crit, we have the non-crit plus veil, and then we just heal. But whenever it crits, we have the crit plus veil, which means that we're full health, and then we're basically through into the Giga Flare. That's the point.
It's not a different strategy. It makes it more reliable.
It's like 50% of the time you get a free pass into the Giga Flare, and the other time you just do what we're doing now. That's the difference.
Plus
like
Real with the mana shift, Cam only really ever needs it if a pull goes to shit.
Yeah. As I said, thin air is pretty OP. And like the way the thing lines up is I have it in the transition, I have it in the third trio. Between the trios I have Asylum, Assize, and Medica 2 to get us full. So like I'm pretty mana non-hungry.
I think so too, yeah.
Oh, god damn it. At least we got a lot of good pulls today. We do, that's true. But still we saw 10 strike plenty of times, and it's getting to the point where people are starting to get comfortable with it, so we can just work on the Earthshakers the first set then. Because like the last few times we saw it, we got through the hatches, no problem.
Honestly, I find the hatches actually rather easy.
I mean, they are very easy.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, okay, so for today it seems that we are getting there, but like there is really too much time still.
Yeah, we can't do that on prog.
Yeah, on prog it does not work. Like I think we had at least 2 hour downtime.
Yeah, we did.
Which is if you multiply by 2, which how much we will do during prog, that's like 4 hour doing nothing.
That's a clear potentially.
Yeah. This.
Oh, okay.
No, we'll call it. Okay.
Should we go for 30 minutes then once he's here?
No. We'll call it.
I mean, you said that we'll wait for 10:25 and it's not 10:25 yet.
Okay, people are sleeping now. So just left, wrap it up. I know you want more. But today was not a bad day at all. So we can. No, next enjoy your 2-day holiday. So next will be Tuesday.
Can we start doing those 30 minutes more? Like from 6:30 to 10:30? Or is that too much?
I literally, like, if I have to work on the next day, that doesn't work for me. Like, I'm gonna be fucking dead, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm working tomorrow and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die.
Yeah, it's pretty close. Yeah.
Like
Just
I
annoying
can
that
do
we
it.
have to. We start like a pretty. We can't start earlier and we can't go for later, and that 3.5 hours is very little, in my opinion.
We have to use. That's why we have to use everything on that 3.5 hours. Yeah. So
I think I'll pass for today, man.
I think that's what we have to work on most. We still have like 2 weekends.
Yes, we have 2 weekends.
So if everybody could make those boss days, that would improve a lot. Because that's like 40 hours. It's almost months worth of raiding.
Yeah. As I said, I have like this is the only weekend I had something maybe. Reason being that my birthday was the 11th, so I'll go have cake with my parents tomorrow.
Wait, you had birthday on the 11th?
Yeah. And like
Fucking happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, boy. Next weekend and the weekend after that, I have absolutely nothing. So I'm free for both days to go for the full 10 hours. I mean, I would vote for going more because I'm an ass, but like, you know, at least the 10th.
I'm fine with going more if you guys want to think about it. Like, not for later, but earlier start.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed to work.
Yeah. Also, Ryder, if you can and try to take both of those Sundays, that would be amazing.
I'll talk to my boss. Like if I can't and people really want to do it, I can just drop the day. Like I don't really mind.
Oh, so next week talk at your work with your boss. And
I'll talk to him tomorrow, but like
not you, like everyone, and pre-book the from 30th. Do not from 30th to the 2nd, sort of 4 days. So we will go 6 days. Is that okay?
Yeah.
And yeah.
Fucking hate it. Like it's actually so bad. Like I actually told my boss that like, yeah, I know exactly when it's going to be at this date. And we're assuming it's around this time. So like I can't really tell you when.
Yeah. I mean, I'm in the lucky position that I work in the uni, so people are fucking chill in the academic world. So I can take it whenever.
Well, I don't, but the boss knows like 2 years now that I play. And he treats it like this is sacred days for me if I take it out.
Nice.
Okay, so then see you guys on Tuesday, and also start adjusting your sleep next week.
Yeah.
So you will not get tired if you don't sleep 8-10 hours a day.
I'm not even sleepy, really.
I'm sleepy as hell, so good night.
Good night, man.
I'm not sleepy, just my eyes fill.
Not really.
I mean,
Right.
it's just, oh no.
Did you get copies of mine?
No. We got the Airy.
Ain't that bad. I mean, at least you can big pull.
Well,
I mean, we got the area with a tank that just single pulls.
Yeah, we'll heal it so fast it doesn't matter.
Just do what other people do and just pull for yourself. What's the trio called we keep going to? Trio?
10 strike. Yeah, I don't know. Like Max keeps saying that he thinks it's the most difficult trio. I'm not convinced.
Yeah, I think it's definitely the trio that requires the most cooperation. So.
Yeah, but the thing is that like, it doesn't have to be clean, and you're gonna make the DPS check, and that's the reason why I don't think it's the most difficult trio. You can have plenty of people die and still be completely fine.
Yeah, I think you just don't really want that to happen. I mean, to be honest, at that point, if the boss is at a reasonable HP, it doesn't really matter what you do, because any DPS you do after 60% is wasted anyway. You could just sit in the Neuralink if you wanted to and just like have a wank, but
I mean, I'm not gonna cast a single DPS spell after that. I'm not gonna waste my mana for that. Yeah, Kettle, remember to cut your stream before you go and watch some more porn or whatever you did last time. Ah, okay.
What the hell?
I'm pleased that we got to Heaven Strike that many times though. Just cleaning it up, and then next Saturday we can do some real progress again.
Why does that? What? Why does my Chaos Thrust not trigger a fourth combo? Oh shit, is that a level 60 thing? But like, my normal one does. My full thrust.
Hiltelee Jack.
Oh, interesting. Did they change that?
I'm not gonna bother going, just do the thing.
It changed.
I got the fucking sickest paralyze. Oh, there is proc. I was about to say that I got 12 seconds of paralyze with the 0 stun procs. And then
That's
proc,
some sick energy.
and then it procced just as I said it. Fuck me.
Fucking jinxed.
Yeah.
right, I'm gonna go pass out. Good night.
Good night, man. Should we just like pull for him? The thing is that he doesn't really take aggro, so we can't. We can actually, let's go here. At least this one.
What?
No one knows.
What? No, I blood for blood. You piece of shit.
I made him do it. Haha, everything is stunned. Fuck you, Dark Knight. No one cares for your mana. Piece of shit.
Do you mind if I just pull these?
Yeah, just pull them. These in the next pack. Don't take the slobbering cunt. I'll pull this so you don't get fucking owned.
He took him.
You don't want to wake up the big one.
Yeah. Oh, fuck me.
Ha! Did you just flip in the wrong direction?
Accidentally.
Well done.
Quick.
Oh, you're gonna lose it, there's no way.
Eh.
Rip.
Nah, I'm not. 10 seconds. I don't really use it as like a buff right now.
You don't really use it as a kebab right now, what?
A
Was
buff.
that just here?
A buff, my friend. I said a buff.
No, you said a kebab. Kebab.
I mean, you're right. I like making kebab as a dragoon.
Does this cleave?
I don't actually remember.
Monsters!
Somebody cleanse me! Get me out of here!
Oh, how adorable. He thinks I run cleanse. Oi! Can I fuck him up? I thought you have to wait for him to get to... There he goes.
I mean, you can just fucking kill it.
Oh, well, why don't you fucking kill it then? Slap.
He fucking deceased me again. Piece of shit. Trying to run positionals with disease is actually it. Yeah. It's called fucking true normal. And yes,
Oh.
it does cleave.
I was waiting for a sick burn, but then again, I was what's the word? Fucking disappointed.
Well, I mean, like, other than that, I actually know how to fucking chase a boss. I'm gonna try playing Witcher on like max settings later. I think. Ah, fuck. Jump. You sure?
Oh, why was it that size?
Nobody saw something.
Stop roaring, you bitch.
Sign. Fall back? Fall back. Fall back. Come on.
Can I
And
Benny Estinen?
I think so. No, wait. I actually don't know. Yeah, you can.
That's not Benny though, that was just a Q2.
Peace out.
Give me a second here. Ryder has some things. I'm not sure if I should ask if he wants to come here, discuss them more. Or what?
What kind of things? I have no idea. Okay.
Okay.
Cue me, daddy. Holy shit, this buff is long. What is it? 20 seconds! What? Mm, mm, mm. 20 seconds? Three. Yeah, you have that in like fucking the earliest thing.
Ray.
It's Rita.
Shit. Blee.
Rita und Sarangareel.
Kettle. I don't know, fam.
No. It only works for us too. Alright, I'm gonna backflip in, okay? Peace.
Where's normal tanking?
Because they run fucking...
Oh, there we go. The red funnel.
Why do people run goddamn ultimatum? It's like so bad.
It's a taunt, alright. Are you in a hurry, Ryder?
Not really. Like, my Sunday shift is like a 5-hour shift. It's really not. I tend to go to sleep later for it anyway. The only problem with Sunday shifts is getting into like, yeah, I suck at fucking words. It's actually getting into work. Work. That was so much fucking effort.
You fucking forgot how to English there. You also like to get out of this duty. And then we can do the thing.
Did he just cover me?
Yes.
What for?
Put you in a leash.
Oh yeah, we actually have to do this thing.
I'm gonna make some not quite ramen, according to Cam.
I mean, according to me, Firana and Muteki.
I like it.
Get fucking told by everyone that your taste is objectively shit.
Good man.
The fuck are these clowns doing? I fucking got lifted up mid back jump. That's awesome.
Bahamut.
Wait. I just got a Bahamut trigger call out. I'm like, wait.
Which one? Oh yeah. What are these balls? Do I need to kite this or take it?
Kite it.
Well, I got double vulnerabilities.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It ain't mattering, okay?
Makes me look like a bad player.
I mean, is that off from the truth?
Is it one? No, I couldn't actually hear you. What did you say?
Is that far from the truth?
Oh wow. Wowza. Instantly did the burn.
You know me, dude.
I think I played pretty well today, to be honest. I did like 2 mistakes.
Don't get me started on myself, dude. It's fucking...
Well done, Kettle.
Alright, fam. Come back. I wanna fuck you up.
Don't you slaughter me, biatch.
Bitch!
Oh, it was just about to go to fucking LB3 and then you're like, no.
I mean, great. It's... Wow. You guys suck.
Look at this. Look at this shit. Now we have to deal with their fucking shit.
I mean, we would've anyways.
No. The music is hilarious though. Read the Alas. Read the link shell.
Yeah.
Connection lost. I wrote something in there. Do you have our link shell enabled on any chat? Yeah, well, let's go anyways.
Kill you dense motherfucker.
Need Ryder here as well. He PM'd me something and I think it's better for him to say it to you too as well. Well, let me read it. Yeah, so he said, I'm not 100% sure what to think now. I think I played really well today. Like the first 5 hours were almost mistake-free, blah blah blah. That's what he'll bring to Prog. But then he says that I don't think I want to world prog like this. UE feels too inconsistent and I don't want to feel like I wasted a week because of UE couldn't commit the actual hours. Ryder. I told him to say the real as well, but like he thinks that because he's still a trial lead, he doesn't have the right to complain.
Oh, sweet.
out with it.
Right, are you dense
boy.
motherfucker? Tell that to real. Yeah.
I don't like, cause I'm a troll though, like, and I'm worried about.
No, you fucking tell that to real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. The thing is though that out of you two, you and Yui, I'd rather keep you. If it's a decision between you two, I'd rather keep you. I have no problem saying that as like either.
Well, I don't want it to come to that either. Like, I'd rather not someone lose the spot.
Trust me, something that's like there's a reason why we've been trialing a fucking dragoon.
Is the Clint dude gonna come again next week?
I hope.
I could ask him, see what Real said to him.
Talk with Real first, and then
Yeah.
let him handle it with the Clint dude.
He didn't do too bad. Like, he's not, as I've been saying, he's not a bad player. I like you, but like, sometimes he just doesn't feel like he's completely there.
He did kill us with Hatch / we like Twister a lot of stuff, so that's a flaw.
You going for any other rules that way?
It's a shame we're not collecting the mistakes, so you can't actually see exactly what went down.
Is it just me or is Cam lagging right now?
He is, yeah.
Okay.
Am I still lagging? Okay. I
Stop
heard all
downloading
of you
phone,
as a
bro.
robot as well for a second.
You still a robot in a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Beep boop, motherfucker.